What is it that you really long for in life? What is your deepest aspiration, deepest yearning in your life? We are looking for peace. Peace in our hearts, peace in the world. When we look at our own lives, there is so much division. There is so much restlessness deep within ourselves. So much misunderstanding, so much anger, so much resentment, so much disappointment. And that is the reason why sometimes you wonder, is peace so elusive? Can God really give us peace? And all of us, we need peace. If there is no peace, there can be no joy in life. If there is no peace, no matter how much you have, no matter who you are, no matter what position you are in life, there is no happiness. How can we find peace? Peace can come about only when there is dialogue, when there is mutual understanding. Dialogue is not so simple. Very often dialogue breaks into division as well. Anyone who suffers is in pain. And we all know what pain is. For dialogue to take place, we need to identify with others who are in pain as well. And so it's important that in order for dialogue to take place, we need to identify with the people who are hurting. If we learn to identify with them, perhaps then we can build some bridges. If we cannot identify with their own sufferings, with the pain that they are carrying within themselves, then I think no dialogue is possible. Even people who are against us, people who are not happy with us, they are also suffering. In dialogue, it calls for sensitivity. It doesn't mean just say whatever you want to say. It hurts people. So when we engage in dialogue, we have to measure our words. We have to speak charitably. Being sensitive to a person's feelings, how to say difficult things in a charitable way. You know, at the end of the day, no dialogue can take place unless Jesus comes into our hearts. We need to feel loved by Jesus. We need to be forgiven by Jesus. We need to be healed by Jesus. So, if you really want to find peace, go for a good sacrament of reconciliation. Then you can begin the process of peace. Because if you are hurt, you are wounded, you see others with wounded eyes, you will be very retaliative. But if you realize that you are not worthy yourself, you are a sinner, and Jesus comes into your heart, when you find peace from Jesus, then you will be able to look at others with the eyes of compassion and forgiveness.